Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the fourth installment in my kind of what's on my blah blah blah, my iPad. As you can see, my this is an iPad Mini 3. You see, and we'll unlock it. There you go. There's my home screen. And once again, just like with every single Apple device I have, or any device in general, to be fair, I like to order my icons. So my icons on my iPad are as close as possible to the icons on my iPhone. Obviously, with an iPad, you can get more in the dock at the bottom, which leaves you three spaces on your home screen to which you can put icons if you so wished. I was about to start telling you the specs then, but no need for that because you don't need to know that. We need to know what is on my iPad. I bought my iPad primarily to use for games because I started to develop a build-up of games on my iPhone and then realised that, yeah, 64 gigs is a lot, but it's not enough for, you know, the big games that are out there. So as we scroll across to the first and only page, there's no more pages, look. These are the folders that I have, and once again the folders are alphabeticalized and the apps inside the folders are alphabeticalized because I'm just OCD like that. Now, I had a very lovely gentleman email me the other day asking when I was going to do this video, and I replied back to him saying, well, it's going to get done. It's going to get done this week, and so hopefully he's going to be happy with that because he knows. He's obviously watched a video before and he knows that my iPad is for gaming primarily. So I don't have all of my apps on here, you know, apps, not games, but apps. I don't have them all on here, but I have a select few that I have on both my iPhone and my iPad. But once again, we'll go through a couple of notifications there from some games. We'll get rid of those. Once again, I have the same widgets, different ones obviously if I don't have the corresponding app on my iPhone, but I do have a new widget available. And what is that, you may ask? It's Chrome. So I'll add Chrome and we'll organise that a bit later on. Awesome. Right. First category is business. I'm gonna go through these really quick because you've seen them all on my iPhone, and we'll come to games last. I do have something very special coming up though. My next set of videos about an app on this page right here. It's an app on this page, and very exciting. Again, I'm going to go through these really super quick. Come to games last, but you can pause these and have a look if you so wish. But like I said, these are the apps that I have on both my iPhone and my iPad. So the duet display app obviously works better on an iPad because, oh, another app on that page there, something special coming up on that as well. But the duet display app works really well on an iPad more than an iPhone because the screen's bigger. I don't think there's any other special apps that I need to mention for an iPad. No, not really. I do a lot of YouTube video watching on here. Again, bigger screen and just general stuff if my iPhone's dead or whatever. But let's crack on and get into these games. So if you notice, I have two games there, and then games 1.1 here, because I have so many. I've filled up an entire folder full of games. So we'll start to go through them. Again, yep, these are all alphabeticalized. Angry Birds there, I have quite a few Angry Birds. 8 Ball Pool is a great game that I play. Again, that is one of the few games I do have on my phone. Clash of Clans, I should really start playing that more, but I don't Don't play that as much as I should. Clumsy Ninja is a fab little game there. I advise you to check that out. Asteroids is an old school game. Crazy Taxi, love Crazy Taxi. Been playing that since I was a kid. CSR Classics and CSR Racing are two fantastic games that I've had for a long time. Crossy Road is a new edition, and it's more of an arcadey kind of game if you're into that kind of thing. Deathworm is another cool game. A couple of Doctor Who games there. Doodle Jump, they're always good. They're always a laugh if you're bored for 5-10 minutes, or if you're addicted like me, it's more half an hour, 45 minutes. Dumb Ways and Dumb Ways 2, Dumb Ways to Die, two great games there. The Falling Fred series is another great game. Fallout Bird is a P-take of Flappy Bird, but they use the members of Fallout Boy. So, and I am one of the few people to still have Flappy Bird. I didn't delete it. It's gone from the App Store, and I still have it. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it still works. But yeah, it's there. And then there's another one next to it, Flappy Thrones, which is the same thing but Game of Thrones style. I do have a Game of Thrones Ascent there. That is a great game. Absolutely love that game. Again, that's one of the few I have on my iPhone as well. Goat Simulator. Yes, I actually bought Goat Simulator. It came down as a sale on that for 99p. I thought I have to buy that. Hannah has it on Steam, so I'll invest in it on one day there maybe, but for now, it's on my iPad. It's there. Guardians of the Galaxy is a good little game there as well. The Hobbit: Kingdoms of Mordor is a fab game. It's a lot like Clash of Clans and the Game of Thrones game, Ascent game. So out of all the Infinity Blades, got all of those. Limbo is Limbo. You need to get Limbo. It's amazing. I've got the two Magic 14 and 15 games on here. I like to play those. Nine Cat is great. One More Line is so addictive. I need to stay away from that game. But yeah, Rebuild, that's a good zombie game. I do like my zombie games. Plants vs Zombies, yep. Rocket Space is cool. Run Sackboy. The thing is, I download these games and I play them. So I'll play them for, a week maybe. And then I'll stick them in the folder. And then they don't get played again. So, all the Temple Run games there, well, 3 of them. And then don't get played again. So, I don't know. I gan through them now and again and have a look, but yeah, because this game's 1.1 is the latter of all of them, like the Z's, and there's a W and a Y in there. You'll find that the majority of these are zombie games. Zombie Farm I played for a hell of a long time, like nearly 2 years ago, and I stopped playing it. But yeah, well, that's it really. That's a really short video. It's only 8 minutes. The others have been 20 because I had to go through all the apps, but I've already been through them. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it really. Have I got any apps open? Nope, no apps open. But no, that's it. That's fundamentally what's on my iPad. A quick little note. To obviously, when I recorded what's in my iTunes library, I used an app on my Mac for that. It was called. Hold on, let me just check. It was called Iris, and then to show you what was on my MacBook, I used Iris again, and then to show you what was on my iPhone, I used Reflector, an app on my Mac. But today, to show you what was on my iPad, I've used QuickTime Player. Fundamentally, you open QuickTime Player, you plug your iPad in or iPhone, you select File, New Movie Recording. It automatically opens up your FaceTime HD camera, but next to the record button is a little drop down arrow, and you can select your iPad from there. You can then select whether you want it to record audio from your MacBook or your iPad, and then you can select whether you want it high quality or I think it said extreme or something like that. Anyway, for some reason it wouldn't work if I was recording audio from my MacBook, so I've had to do it from my iPad's built-in microphone. Sorry, so I don't know how well the quality is going to turn out there. Hopefully, good. Yeah, that's that really. Yeah, nothing more to it. I do have, like I said. Oh, and if you use QuickTime Player to record your iOS screen, you'll notice that top left, full reception, along with full Wi-Fi, and the branding iPad has gone. In the middle of the screen, you'll notice 9:41 AM, which is Apple's iconic time for, you know, screenshots of the phones and stuff like that. Also, you receive a full battery level. Do not display is turned on by me. I can go turn that off. But that's what you'll be faced with. You will get those 3 nice things from Apple there if you use QuickTime Player to record your screen. But yeah, so like I said, I do have something special coming up. There's the actual time and charge, but there you go. Like I said, I do have something special coming up. Next week, I need to plan and sort this out because it's going to be a biggie. It's going to be a biggie. It's been a pain in the butt for me recently, but I've sorted it, and hopefully I can help other people with this as well, because I know it's something that a lot of people want to, and I want to help. So yeah, this is going to wrap it up for this series of what's on or what's in my, you know, devices. So that's going to wrap it up for me today. That's going to wrap up this series, and like I said, I have something special coming next week. So I hope you've enjoyed these 4 videos of what's on my iDevices and Apple devices in general. They won't be getting done again for a while, I should imagine. Yeah, I might download a couple of apps tomorrow or later on today, but it's not really worth making another video over, is it? So I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching, if you do. Thank you very much for liking and commenting and sharing, if you do, and subscribing, if you do. I think I'm at 151 subscribers now, and I couldn't be happier. It's fantastic. I can't thank you enough. So enjoy the rest of your day. It is in fact 27 minutes past 12 here in the UK. I'm going to get off and do some more stuff. Look after yourselves. I'll see you soon.